Hey, it's Spider by NextGenTactics.com, and this is my Search and Destroy Rush series for Firing Range Offensive Strategy. Remember, these clips aren't from one continuous game. They're rounds taken from many individual games. We have a lot of rounds for you in Fire Range, because Firing Range is, it's one of my better maps. Alright, so we're doing a B-side rush here, and there's a few variations you can do. I mean, you can rush right in through this doorway, which is what we're going to do. And we do get a defensive player that was rushing us there, but, knife to the face puts him down pretty quick. I do have killstreak rewards on, unfortunately, but it was early on. I didn't turn them off until a little later. Alright, so we take care of that guy. I mean, if we didn't have the spy plane, I would have dropped down a motion sensor right inside that building, and I would have probably found him anyway. So we're going to go over to A side because it looks like that's where the bomb carrier is going. And when I'm rushing, we end up getting the last kill. When I'm rushing, I'm generally not watching where the bomb carrier is going because that just takes up time. That takes up time. You got to wait for him to get the bomb. You got to wait for him to decide which way he's going to go. And half the time they just go into the middle of the map and camp for a while. So you got to get in there. You got to right off the bat. Even before the round starts, you're moving up with your left analog stick and you're pressing it in. So you're sprinting. So this is sort of the middle left rush. And you don't usually see that happen that often, where that guy was coming around. And I popped down the napalm. Again, I apologize for having that in the video, but what are you gonna do? So I really like, this is my favorite rush. I actually usually continue on, and you'll see that a little bit later. I actually usually continue on in here, and you'll catch guys sitting by this Jeep. You'll catch guys camping at A. And the last clip actually in this video was pretty wild when I did that middle rush, but you'll see in a little bit. I actually have a lot of clips for you guys here. Another thing I'll be talking about in this video is just keeping an eye on your mini-map and knowing where your not the opponents, but where your own teammates are. So we're gonna do another B-side rush. We have somebody actually up here in front of us. He's throwing a stun in there, which is good. So we're gonna continue in here, but he didn't even catch that guy. So again, these guys are rushing from the defensive side, and this is where I'm gonna put the motion sensor down. We do have like two teammates that have gone through that B area. So we know it's probably fairly clear in there. So we're going to come back around because obviously the bomb's down. We're trying come over here and help our teammate. There's a guy on the radar. Again, unsilenced weapons. You're dead. And there's another guy that's shooting. I didn't see him on the radar though. So I'm going to head back to B again because we've already cleared it out. I know the enemy's over towards the A side, but I don't know exactly where. And actually he's following me. Watch. See, I'm watching the mini-map. You got to keep an eye on it. I started planning. I saw this guy come in. He's obviously following me. Ended up coming up on the minimap because of my motion sensor. Again, motion sensor owns the Claymore. Forget about Claymores, man. The motion sensor is kick-ass, and that's why I don't use Claymores anymore.
Search and destroy.
Okay, so here's another middle left rush. I go through this building. This is pretty much the quickest route to get here. Sometimes I'll pause and try and catch guys rushing on the defensive side. Other times I'll just run right in here. And I'm actually going through to B this time. And I'm going to try and go out back, see if there's anybody out back here, because my teammates haven't cleared that area out yet. Pop a motion sensor. We've got 3 other teammates in there, so we're pretty confident it's going to be clear. Although a guy just got killed along that left-hand side, but we still have the motion sensor up there to help us out. We're going to duck in behind here just in case anybody's sitting up the middle. They won't be able to see us. Again, 2 guys at B, so I'm going to go over here and protect from the spawn side. And you can either sit right behind this barrel, or you can sit a little further back, because a lot of guys will be expecting you to sit behind the barrel. Alright, so again, keeping an eye on the mini-map. We know there's a guy coming in from the other way around towards the B target, so we're going to try and catch him, or at least flank him here. This guy, I don't know if he was checking to see if anybody was camped up here covering the bomb. So catch him, and then this guy looks like he's stunned, and we come in and knife him in the back. So again, it's it's all about keeping your eye on not only your what's going on in front of you, but also your mini-map. Very, very important. Especially for all these guys running around with unsilenced weapons. Okay, here's that B-side. I have no idea why I'm running a ballistic knife. Maybe I was just kind of trying it. Who knows? But anyways, I kept the round in here, and there's a guy going out back. I mean, he popped a claymore down, and I knew it, but I still kept going through there. Thankfully, he had pretty poor claymore placement. Another thing I'll say, and it's really about sound whoring, is the actual sound of placing a claymore. There isn't a sound anymore, and there used to be a pretty significant sound in Modern Warfare 2 and even COD4. But now the sound's gone. However, it has been replaced by, the player will actually say something. He'll say, like, placing claymore. And I mean, if you're jumping up on a box that's like 1 foot high, you can hear, the guy will grunt. He'll be, blah, blah, and he climbs up on the thing. Or he's planting claymore. He's like, planting claymore. Or he's throwing a frag. Frag out! I mean, it's like he's got to call it out to the world, what he's doing. So you can hear that kind of thing. You can hear when they're placing claymores, when they're throwing frags. So, if you got a good headset, I mean, you're going to be good. So that guy's still sitting in that middle spot. And the reason why I don't go after him straight up the middle is because he has an advantage. He has cover. We actually got host migration. I didn't cut it out, but it lets me talk to you guys a little bit more. Okay, I didn't go up center because he's sitting behind that half wall. There's a half wall up there, just up from B target, and he's got a clear advantage. If I turn and go after him, he's got a clear advantage. All I have is his head to target, and he's got my entire body. So I definitely don't want to go head to head up the middle from B. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna try and flank him, and I'm gonna stay crouched because I don't want to go through this passageway or container, whatever it is. It's got a metal floor. This guy's gonna freaking hear me. Same with this wood floor, or even on the sand. He's gonna hear me and end up getting a headshot on him. And he was doing exactly the same thing I was doing. He was trying to stay quiet. That's a smart idea on his part. But we end up taking him out. Again, don't rush up that middle when they're sitting behind that half wall. All right, here's another B-side rush. This time I have the bomb. Again, it's about the rush series. It's about getting especially on offense. It's about getting into position, taking the area where the bomb is, and taking control of it. I mean, I'm not going to continue rushing. I know there might be guys sitting in here around the corner. That's why I'm being cautious now. I rush into position. If they're rushing on the opposite side, I'm going to catch them coming through that doorway. Or my teammates, I know my teammates have gone around back. So again, I'm heading towards our spawn side because I know we have teammates over at the B target. But on offense, you rush in, you catch guys off guard, you get there as fast as possible, and you take control of the area. That's what it's about. I'm not, especially when I have the bomb, I'm not going to continue to their spawn. I'm not in the business of running around trying to get kills just for the sake of getting kills. I'm in this to play the objective, and I'm rushing to the objective to take control of it. And here's another guy at the back. He's coming back around, so we're just gonna follow him here and maybe. Oh wow, he turns on me. But the thing is, I kept him busy, right? I mean, the time's over. He didn't give himself enough time. You can teabag me all you want, buddy. We won the round, and that's the main thing. Okay, here's a middle left rush with a flank, and this is actually my favorite rush now on firing range. Although I stopped to call in the kill streak rewards, and it's kind of stupid, but whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna come around. I do have some quicker rushes coming up soon. Look at this guy sitting there. I don't know what the hell he's aiming at, or what. Why sit there if you're not gonna try and catch me coming around that corner? So I don't know what the hell he was looking at. So I catch that sniper right there, and this guy's obviously on the radar, and we catch him over at A target. Again, that's partly why the reason why I turn off kill streak rewards partway into the series, because I'd rather get the rushes, like the pure rushes, without kill streak rewards. I mean, I'm still gonna have teammates that call in spy planes and whatnot, but there's not much I can do about that.
Destroy the objectives.
Alright, here's another B side. So I'll usually either do the middle flank, middle left and flank, or I'll do a B rush. I'll either go straight through here, or I'll go around the back side. And but I've got two teammates going in, actually three teammates going around the back side. Look at this guy, just sitting there, and another guy coming through the middle, and not even looking in the target area. He just, you know, I think he saw one of my teammates maybe go over to that far side. And he thought he'd just rush in and try and catch him, but he didn't even look. So I'm popping down the motion sensor, and again, like the motion sensor is pure gold. I mean, as soon as I dropped it down, the guy appeared on the mini map, and that was it. So we got another guy that's coming from our spawn. I still have the motion sensor over there, so there's nobody over on that other side, and I think this is the last guy, so I'm going to come around, flank him, and shoot him in the back.
Always watch your back. All the way around them.
And you know, like you'll get people that run Hacker Pro, but there's not that many. I mean, and even then, when they have Hacker Pro, and this is here's another middle left and flank. People run Hacker Pro. They tend to have the need to hack your equipment. And here's I don't run into anybody this time. Yeah, I'm sort of looking down towards B, but I'm going to come in towards A and see if I can catch anybody here. And funny thing is, I'm not seeing anybody, and this usually doesn't happen. So I'm just going to search around here, but that's pretty much the rush. Oh yeah, this was actually in my trailer clip, so I'm coming back here. I catch that guy with the knife. This guy's running at me. I catch him with the knife, and I think the last two guys are down here on B side. Oh, there's one. Almost got caught by Claymore there, and there's the last guy.
Watch it down by there. You go.
So as I was saying about Hacker Pro, the thing is people can't help themselves but hack your equipment. I mean, if you got Hacker Pro and you're hacking my motion sensor, it'll tell me as soon as the motion sensor's hacked, it'll tell me it's hacked, and I know exactly where you are. You know what? If you got Hacker Pro, just leave motion sensors. I mean, don't hack them. Hack Claymores all you want, but motion sensors, because you're basically telling the guy. I mean, you're losing the advantage that you got from Hacker Pro. And I walked right by that Claymore. I didn't even see it. You're losing the advantage because when you hack it, it's like, you know, sending out an SOS saying, "I'm here, I'm here." And it's, you know, unless you're like, there's only one person left, but even then you can't be sure that that motion sensor is not, you know, does not belong to the guy that's the only one left. Again, I don't know how I didn't get a headshot in that guy. You know, I hit him at least a couple times in the head. That's kind of weird, and he just got up and walked away. But anyways, we catch him here. Now there's a sniper sniping at me, so I'm taking cover there. I'm going to actually try and run across this building here. I do a nice little dolphin dive. And, you know, he fired at me again as I was going across. So I'm waiting for him to come after me. Our teammate is at B. So I've got this motion sensor down. There's two guys left. And hopefully he can cover anybody that might be coming towards him from our spawn. But here's this guy. I don't know if this guy is the sniper or the other guy. But I'll try and catch him here. And there's one left. Again, we're going to maintain position, and our teammate ends up starting to fire, so we turn towards the target, but he ends up taking him out. So it's important, like when you hear firing, you know, if you know there's one guy left and your teammate starts firing his weapon, get the hell in there, because he's not just going to fire it at nothing. You know, unless he's trying to shoot a Claymore or something, but it's highly likely that he's shooting at the remaining guy. So I'm going to toss a grenade in there. I kind of get hung up on the walls or in the doorway, but I'm gonna do again this middle rush, and then this time I'm gonna turn back towards A. And I just saw this guy show up on the radar as I was going by, or on the mini map as I was going by, so I turned on him. Get turned on! So now I'm coming into A. Our teammate's obviously down towards B, so I'm gonna plant a motion sensor here, and I'm probably gonna turn back towards B here. Maybe he wasn't going to B. I'm not sure why he was at that position with the bomb. Maybe he's going through the middle and heading towards B. I don't know where this guy that killed him is, so that's why I'm kind of hanging out there. And as soon as they come out, this guy comes out. And I end up End up catching him. He comes around the Jeep. He was trying to throw a frag or a Semtex. Semtex sound like. Yeah, definitely a Semtex. And I catch him. Okay, we got 3 rounds left here. A lot of rounds for firing range, I tell you. Another B-side rush. And let's see if we're going to go through the doorway. We're actually going to throw a frag through the doorway and then come around the backside. Catch a guy rushing on the backside. And I'm going to place a motion sensor down. We do have a bunch of teammates coming in. We don't have, I don't think we've cleared out the left side, but we've got 4 teammates here. I'm going to run back towards the spawn side and sit behind this barrel again. It's a good spot. Again, anybody that comes up on you, they only have your head to shoot at. You've got their entire body, so it's a huge advantage on your part if you're sitting back here. You know, unless they throw some stuns or frags or Semtex. So we got actually 2 blips. The rest of the enemy team is coming back towards B side from the other way. So we let him get comfortable. Then we take him out as he's defusing, and then we got this other guy on the motion sensor. And we're going to wait. Not sure which direction he's going to come in here. And he doesn't have enough time anyway. And we take him out at the bomb site. Attempting to defuse with less than 5 seconds left, I believe, on the clock there. So a little bit of a variation of B-side. Again, you know, you want to mix it up. You don't want to do the same rush every single time, unless you don't run into anybody. So, middle left triple? Okay. So we're going to come around here. We're rushing around here. We catch this guy, and look at these guys going up here. I mean, I wouldn't say that that's a true triple. I didn't actually get a triple. Yeah, it was only a double. But I'll call it a triple. What the hell? And I'm going to come around towards A side, and we got a guy coming here. And he tries to snipe me, but not happening. I don't get a lot of snipers on this map, and you know, I guess you can snipe on this map, but it's I don't know. It's pretty close quarters. It's not a big map, so you know, I'm not sure about sniping on it. Anyways, last round, and oh, middle left and flank, another triple. Okay. So if you notice, you got guys going over towards A. Did you see that on the far end? So I'm going to come around here. I'm going to go through this building and try and flank them. Ooh, I almost hit a claymore, but look at these guys. They're all sitting there. I think my teammate stunned them. Oh, there's a triple. There's a triple. What? It's only a double kill? They don't... Actually, I don't think there's a reward for a triple kill. But that definitely was a triple that time. So I catch that guy, catch another guy coming in here. I get my napalm strike, and I don't have enough time to use it. So I got a nice triple there, and I get 2 more kills, so 5 kills. And that's the guy that probably placed that claymore that I ran right through. So obviously not good claymore placement, because that should have killed me. You know, if you're going to use claymores, make sure you place them appropriately. You want to kill. You don't want to just injure people or have it as a warning. You want to kill them, and you should kill them. In Black Ops, man, with claymores, you should be getting kills on every single claymore. One other thing I thought I should mention is that I don't generally do A rushes on offense, and again, the reason being is because it's such a again another long line of sight for guys with assault rifles or sniper rifles. I mean, as you come around, there's sort of a wall beside one of the trailers or something. As you come around there's already guys posted up on A, so you know, you can probably get away with throwing some stuns or a frag or a Semtex or something in there to sort of clear the way and progress. And I have done that a couple times, but I really didn't think about posting anything like that, because I generally don't do it. I like the B-side rushes, and I like the rushes through the middle, and I'd rather flank them at A and catch them off guard than go head-to-head. I mean, you saw where those 3 guys were posted up on that last clip where I got that triple. And, you know, guys will usually come in there, or they'll be standing behind the bomb, and it's just not a good thing, so that's why I didn't post any of those. Just thought I would clarify that for you guys. Anyways, that has been offensive strategy for firing range. Hope you guys liked it. We'll surely have more for you coming soon. For NextGenTactics.com, I'm Spider-Bite, and I'm out. Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.